well, I guess I'm going to do it this way. So we'll start out by saying that these loquat trees are loaded with fruit, and they're delicious. Very good. If you can find the good ones. Ooh, I found an orange one. Oh, two of them. Those are going to be good because they fell right off. Anyway, loquat trees are doing amazing. I mean, I pick so many off, and we eat them off as we go outside. We just eat them. But look at how many there are. They're gorgeous. And they're delicious. Come on, Scoo. And my little roses. Come on, buddy. And some little stuff that I planted isn't up yet. These roses are spectacular, and I wish you could smell them. They're gorgeous. Well, there's my Plumera coming out. Plumeria. And the porch, which is a mess. I got little spearmint. That's like mint of some kind. And then my roses, which I just trimmed so they don't have a lot of stuff on them. And as we walk around the backyard, you can see I'm in the middle of 100 things. We'll walk over here past the drift roses. These are drift roses. This is red, white, white, and then my blue delphinium, which I think is a really cool color. Isn't that a cool color? Yeah, it's a pretty cool color. And it's going to be like red, white, and blue here, so, you know. This is another cool little thing I found at Home Depot. It's really hard to see the flowers, but it's a succulent. It's pretty cool. It looks like chives, but it's a succulent. And then, of course, the apricot tree. I think it's an apricot. And that's a plum. And here's the pear tree loaded with pears. So, if you saw the flowers, see? That's a pear. And the pears are coming out on the tree. So, isn't that cool? Hey! Video. Banana trees, which we're going to get to next. And Julio's working out. Banana trees have to get cleaned up. But other than that, they're doing really well. We got some pups. And then a little bit of work on the pond, not too much. But we got some fish. Tomorrow we're going to do a science video, because, let me put my loquats down. We are loaded. There's so many. All these little black things you see here, those are all tadpoles. Can you see the tadpoles? Aren't they cool? They're all going to be frogs. Swim, little tadpoles, so we can see you wiggle your tail. Swim. I don't know if you can see them all here, but there's a bunch here. See? There they go. They're little tadpoles. They're all different ages. But that's pretty cool, huh? And then I have fish. Where are the fish? We got some fish. They're hiding from us. But that's that. And my fig is, I cut my fig and my pomegranate down to nothing, and my figs came out incredible. That was a really good one. I think that's a golden fig right there. Yum. And this is the second apple tree. That's going to be an apple. But it's not right now. It was a bloom. Can you see here? That was a bloom. Beautiful flower. Hey, bee. There's a bee. Cool, huh? Anyway, so those are all the apples. And then my pomegranates I cut down almost to nothing, and they're all coming back. And this is a pepper patch. This is just a bunch of herbs in there made. And that will be my new raspberry patch. Over here. Oh, this is the Anna apple. This one had a lot more blooms and came out a lot earlier, so I think it's a different kind of apple, but I think this is the Anna, so the other one's different. I don't know. Mulberry tree full of mulberries, but the darn birds, everybody eats all the mulberries, and I never get a chance to eat them. Where's that little booger at? Delicious. And this is, it doesn't look like anything. But this wet patch is actually my raspberry patch. So I got to get my sides up. But my raspberries, there's 4. Look like sticks, but they won't look like sticks forever. And then here's the side yard. We got something cool going in there, kids. Wait till you see. Oh my God, you're going to love it. And then this is the side of the garden. And my peas. I've got some peas coming. You see my peas? I'm going to pick some for stir fry. This is difficult because... Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have found a mulberry that the birds did not get. That was a good one too. A little fountain garden. I got a lot of lilies and stuff and gladiolus coming up, but nothing is like blooming yet, but they will. It's like those are Asiatic lilies. This is a David Austin rose. Can't believe I got a David Austin rose from Lowe's on the clearance rack. But it doesn't look like I have no idea what color it is, but it's going to be gorgeous. And there's the garden. So I finally, after 5 attempts of planting dill, I got dill to come up. Can't see it, but it looks like grass, but hopefully it's dill. My onions. Cabbage. Which I planted in really late. I can't even believe it's still alive. Because it's so hot. And we got lots of onions. Cilantro. The gate, we just hung the gate today. Just finished it today. So I gotta put it back together. Oh. You gotta see this. This is cool. See, that's my arch. And that's the bamboo arch we made. So the beans will cover the arch. You won't be able to see it, but you'll still see like a bamboo thing and it'll look really cool. And I got a bird's nest gourd right there. And those are beans. So all of these that are growing on it are gonna be foot-long purple beans. And as you can see, these are already happy. These came in, these were planted a little earlier. So they'll go up nuts. Here's my potatoes that need so badly to get dirt. And those are my tendril peas, but I think something made all the tendrils because they're not very tendrily. Taters and the cabbage. We had some worm problems, but I put some BT on them and I don't think we'll have any problems. My yellow beans. Those are my yellow French beans. Can you see where I stopped and started again? I forgot where I was in a show, so I'll have to fill that in. So on the left are my yellow French, I forgot what they're called. They're the thin, tasty ones. And then these are really nice thin green beans with no strings. And then some of my tomatoes. Yeah, I got a few tomatoes. And these are all tomatoes too. And those are zucchini, cucumbers. And this is the cattle panel that I was telling you that we got. See, it's real thick. And it's just on T-post. And then I just planted some tomatoes there. Going around, still have the zucchini and 1 bean. It's kind of crazy. And this was, on the left was spinach. There's only a little left. And then some, that's broccoli. Went nuts. This is radishes, which you could use a good radish. They're very sweet. They're called globes, red globes. They're very good. But isn't that just a pretty plant? They're very sweet. I'll eat it and it'll gross out. And some bok choy and some other stuff. Bok choy. So if you look at the corner, you go around. I have 2 raised beds. That is all crookneck squash, zucchini, probably enough zucchini to feed Gainesville and Alachua County. Yellow squash, straight neck squash, acorn squash, a couple cantaloupe maybe. It's just whatever I could throw in. And this is bok choy and kale, purple carrots. This is the second planting of red carrots, Kyoto carrots. Buttercrisp lettuce, and on the right hand side is romaine. And these guys need homes. And this is all I have left to fill. So I think we'll be moving the chicken coop out of the garden and putting this in. Anyway, that's that as I go out my gate. And I have a cool sign planned for my gate. Like I said, I just got it hung up today, so I've got no lock on it. Let me close it because the bunnies seem to have found my garden. Bunnies or whatever. And that's that. Over there you see my potting shed to be my greenhouse next year, and my compost bin, which has been fantastic. And just this really cool thing the guy across the street threw away, and I took it and painted it, and I love it. I'm gonna plant the tree in the back. But yeah, so there's the garden. The towel is on a dog cage because when I come out here and work, I bring the chickens out and let them stay outside with me. So it looks weird. But there's a tiger fig right there. I think it's supposed to be striped leaves, and it's not, but it's a fig. Anyway, yeah, that's it. There you go. It's a growing. Can't wait to see you. Love ya. Bye.